Hiya, and welcome back to Heroes Advent, the game that teaches us that the best method to make sure that you're someone's best friend is to scream at them every single time they even remotely inconvenience you. I don't actually do that, and I can't think of anyone who does that. So, anyways, let's just hop right in. Yes, Jealous Bitch Simulator. Hi, bitch. Well, ready, Dave? Yeah, I'm ready. You stood before Max at the center of the training room. I'm going to refresh my browser because... stood before Max at the center of the training room. Alright, you can do this! Focus, Dave! You got into your stance and prepared for your first spar against Max. He seemed to be composing himself with a deep breath as well. Here goes. Hiya. Max stepped forward, keeping his distance from you. He could be baiting you to go forward as well. What will you do? Do we step forward or take a step back? To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the... Now kick, now kick, now kick, now kick, now walk it by yourself, now walk it by yourself. You stepped backward cautiously. Max seemed to be approaching you. You managed to sneak a low punch to his chest. You felt your fist bruising against his chest fur, which felt really soft and silky. Whoa there, that's cute. Now look alive! Max threw a high punch at your face. What will you do? Do we duck and give him, like, a little 1-2 combo? Or do we, run away? And, like, or do we just, like, punch his punch? Hiya. You know what? We're gonna duck. You barely dodged the punch and caught Max by surprise. You made use of the opening and landed a hit against his stomach, which felt quite hard against your fist. Huh, nice one, Dave. You saw Max about to throw a roundhouse kick at you. What should you do? Should we duck and punch or guard? Motherfucker's gonna, like, do a little flip. No, don't do a flip. Motherfucker. You know what? Poll time. Poll time. Come on, laptop. There it went. New poll. I don't know. Actually, nah. Now I'll just go with that. Looks like everyone's saying to guard. So we got a duck. Hiya. A guard. A guard. A guard and a guard. So we're gonna guard. You tried to withstand his kick with your defensive stance, but it was too powerful. Overtaken by the momentum, you felt your back slamming against the wall. Shit! I think I went too far there. You fell to the ground, whimpering. You felt lucky that the wall behind you was made of some kind of soft material. Are you okay, Dave? Oh, yeah! I'm okay! Okay, I guess that's it for today. You've done quite well, Dave. But I can tell that you've gone easy on me more than one occasion. Well, yeah, you know, I can't just accidentally hit you as hard as I can, right? Oh, we're gonna try doing the other one? I know, it's very noble of you, Dave. But out in the field, being noble will only get you killed. If an enemy is truly out to kill you, make sure you put them down no matter what. Alright, let's get it. Yo, fuck you. You ducked and aimlessly punched in front of yourself. Suddenly, hear a loud thump. You see Max on the ground yelping and whimpering while covering his crotch. Tase you in your ball sack. You like that? Ain't no kids after that. You like that? So anyways, which path do we want to go down? Do we want to go down the path where we get sent to the wall? Hang on, let me go back. Do we want to go down the path where we get sent to the wall, or the path where we prevent Max from reproducing? Because either we get a roundhouse kick to the chest, or he gets a fucking he gets falcon punched in the nuts. Which one? I'm gonna hydrate. I'm sorry, Max. I didn't mean to. It's okay. Hang on, let me just add. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. Sorry. You quickly helped him stand up. Okay. I guess that's it for today. You've done quite well, Dave. But you might have overpowered me at some point, even. Really? Maybe not completely. Your moves and footwork were a bit rough, but you still managed to hit me a couple of times. Good job! Oh shit, I unplugged my headphones. Because, you know, I'm, like, trying, like, a different, you know. Oh, there we go. Headphones detected. And it should not be that loud. Isn't that murder on my vocal cords? It's more murder on my mouth and less on my vocal cords. Because, like, I gotta do a thing, like, whenever I'm, like, speaking, I'm, like, you know, talking normally. But whenever I go, like this, it puts more strain on the roof of my mouth, I feel like. Still, that doesn't mean you deserve a vacation or anything. So get ready to train again tomorrow. Aww. Alright. You turned away to pick up your clothes. Let's go wash up for now. Meet me at the tavern when you're done. Sure! I'm sorry, Max. I'm sorry for preventing you from... Max, I'm sorry for preventing you from reproducing. I'm sorry, Max. You washed up in the shower room after gathering your things. You picked a private shower to avoid seeing Max. What you experienced just now was too much to handle. You finished cleaning up and have a walk in the guild's garden before having a nice dinner with Max. Afterwards, he escorted you back to your room. So, tomorrow is the tournament. Oh yeah, you're right. You sure we'd have time for the training? What happened? Oh, nothing much. We just ended Max's bloodline. Of course. We can still have an early morning session before the event, and one more during for a good warm-up. Oh, okay. We didn't kick him in the nuts, we just... We punched him square in the nuts. I'll be cheering you on, Max. Max wagged his tail happily. That'll be nice, Dave. I will do my best to put on a good show for you. You already impressed me enough, Max. So don't worry about tomorrow. Well, alright then. Get some rest for now. I'll pick you up tomorrow. We gave him a 1-2 combo. We full on one. We gave him the casual Saitama treatment. If you watched One Punch, like literally any episode of One Punch, then you will know what I mean. Get some rest for now. I'll pick you up tomorrow. Alright, good night, Max. Good night, Dave. You went to bed as soon as you closed the door. As Max mentioned, the opening of the festival starts early in the morning, but the tournament will take place a few hours afterwards. So maybe you could still squeeze a warm-up session or two with Max. No, we gave him the 1, 2, buckle my shoe, 3, 4, buckle some more, 5, 6. Nike kicks. We gave him that treatment. You closed your eyes trying to empty your thoughts, but you couldn't shake off that feeling of his fur on your hands. Eventually you managed to drift to sleep, dreaming of something soft and fluffy. Fuck, I'll sing it right now. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, for the next training session. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the lyrics. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the lyrics. Also, what was that thing on Discord? Because, like, I'm pulling up the lyrics right now, but there was a thing on Discord. Oh, okay. I haven't actually seen Shrek 2. What?
1,2 Freddy's coming for you. 3,4 better lock your door. 5,6 grab a crucifix. 7,8 better stay up late. 9,10 never sleep again.
I've only actually, I might have seen Shrek 2. Who was the antagonist for Shrek 2? No, I have seen Shrek 2. I have seen Shrek 2. I had to think for a minute. I've seen Shrek 2. The only Shrek movie that I haven't seen is Shrek the Third. Like, that's like the mainline Shrek movies. I haven't seen any of the spin-offs. Well, I might have... No, I've seen Scared Shrekless. I've seen Scared Shrekless. I just haven't seen Shrek the Third. It's time. Oh? You wake up to the sound of someone knocking on the door. No! No, I got that! My classmates from elementary school were singing that. You groggily went to see who it was. Took you a moment to find the doorknob, though. Good morning, Dave. Did I wake you up? Yeah. Sorry to wake you up this early, Dave, but we gotta get going. Today's the festival, and I'd want to do some exercising beforehand. Sure, come on in. I'll get ready in a bit. You might want to put on some pants first. You looked down to your crotch and saw your sheath all exposed. I know. It's like a Freddy Krueger reference, I believe. You looked at my pee-pee. Now I will send you to Jesus. You quickly slammed the door in front of him. The shock and embarrassment was enough to snap your sleep-addled mind awake. You went to put on some pants before greeting Max at the door again. Hey. Sorry you had to see that. I usually sleep naked. Is that a custom where you're from? No. It's a habit I picked up here. It can be quite hot wearing clothes with all this fur, so I find it more comfortable to sleep without any. That's why I always locked my door back at Elisa's place. Didn't want to make her see my, private parts. Understandable. Well, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna take a shower first. Why don't you take it after the exercise? This early? Yeah, like I said, it'd be best if we could get some exercise done before the festival started. I already booked a room at the training facility. Oh, why not outside like usual? It's reserved for tenants. Lots of people are setting up shop there as we speak. Yeah, well, alright then. Well, come on then, let's head straight there. Every second counts. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Amethyst, that is one of the greatest things I have read. Every second counts. Yeah, got it. You followed Max to the training room and started your usual morning exercise together. You went to take your shower afterwards, but Max insisted on doing even more exercise sets. He said he wanted to make sure he was in tip-top shape before the event. After he finished up, you both met outside the training room and headed to the entrance. Woo! Yep, lots of people came from all across the country to enjoy the festival. Really? Are you sure it's safe? I mean, won't there be any intruders among these people? I understand your concern, but in case you've forgotten, the barrier will prevent any corruption from entering. And there's Toby's division, too. Toby? Huh. Yeah, he specializes in reconnaissance. He'll be the first to respond in case of suspicious activities. Oh, well, he's pretty quick, so I guess it makes sense. Well, it's not just about being quick. I also specialize in it too, you know. I can use my sense of smell to identify different people. That's why on that day I could see him following us from miles away. You're right, I thought you had some kind of sensory magic or something. Yeah, you could call it that, I guess. My sense of smell is quite strong. Too strong sometimes. For that reason, I don't like strong-smelling foods and fruits. It's like my nose is being poked by a bunch of needles. Huh, that's new. I'll make sure to note it down. For what? Are you planning on pulling some tricks? No, it's just I won't buy anything of that sort for your gifts. Right. I know. Did someone ever do something like that? You seem traumatized, Max. Yeah, Ray gave me something like that as a gift once. He said it was a certain spiky exotic fruit from Hanan and that it tasted like custard. When I opened that prickly thing, the smell alone knocked me unconscious. Ugh. Maybe he didn't know about your condition. Oh, he knows. He just wanted a chance to mess with me. Well, let's go get some breakfast, shall we? Cody opened a stand here. You can get anything you want for breakfast. My treat. Oh, nice. Thanks, Max. You both headed to Cody's booth. You could already see him and the snow leopard preparing for the ingredients for their opening batch. Quite a few people were already queuing up before his booth. Looks like his food is going to be in high demand. That's a long line. I would like to apologize for whistling indoors. Let's go to the back. Are you sure it's okay? Well, unless you want to skip breakfast. See, your stomach disagrees. Let's go. He playfully tapped your belly and circled back to the back of Cody's stand. You followed him after a bit of hesitation. The other people didn't seem to notice, at least. Cody and Ash briefly greeted you both as you enjoyed their first batch of food. They seemed rather similar to the finger food in your world. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Not that you're complaining, of course. Finally! You got to eat something else other than that same oatmeal breakfast. You finished up after helping yourself to some corn dogs, French toasts, and fruit slices. See, like... in the past, when I would whistle in the house, I'd get yelled at. Because I guess whistling in the house causes bad luck. Pet. You followed Max for a light stroll around the festival bazaar. Max was rather hard-pressed about preparing for the sports event, but it seemed like you still had plenty of time to kill. You took a moment to look around a little. The festival here didn't seem that much different from the carnivals in your world. Just a bunch of food stands, carnival games, souvenir shops, and a whole lot of people enjoying the atmosphere. So, Dave, got anything you want to do now? I'm not quite sure. Well, if you're still hungry, you can always go to another food stand. There could be some local treats you might want to try out. Maybe. There are also games you can win prizes on, or I can show you around the merchandise shops if you're more interested in that. I don't know, Max. I don't exactly have anything on me right now. What do you mean by that? You're fully clothed, right? What? I mean, I don't have any money to spend right now. Don't worry about that. I'll treat you. Now, pick your place. Well, I think it would be nice if we taste some local food, play some games, or window shopping. Oh shit, I'm breathing. I'm breathing in bad luck. Ah! I mean, I sometimes window shop. Yeah, I sometimes window shop. Yeah, that was the sound of me drinking water. See, like, I have a water bottle right here. It's a water bottle. I guess we're playing games. Play some games, yeah. Sure, got anything in mind? Not really. What kind of games do you have here? Well, there are several games here that you can try. How about we go there? Max pointed to a booth and dragged you there.
Welcome, welcome. Do you have good memory?
Who, me? Well,
Then give this game a go. It's quite easy and you can win some awesome prizes too.
Okay. You sat in front of the booth while Max paid the fee to the booth keeper. He then showed you 9 cards with different symbols facing up. After several minutes, he then faced them down and asked you to flip the cards in a specific order. Okay, let's see. You tried to open the cards accordingly, but only managed to make it to the 6th one. You didn't get any prize for that. What a shame. You managed to move on from booth and went with Max again. Move on from the booth.
Come and play again sometimes.
Not bad, Dave. You got it farther than Cody and Ray. Thanks. How about you, Max? Me? Well, you know, Alex used to ace that game. Up to 21 cards. Isn't that amazing? Whoa, really? Yeah, he totally dodged my question. Yeah, he's a smart guy after all. He used to go out and enjoy the festival booths with the rest of us. Seriously? Quite shocking, yeah, he wasn't always a shut-in like how you see him these days. Well, what happened then? Well, it's an old scar. Nothing important. Let's keep going, shall we? I still have a few more games to show you. Okay. Seems like Max didn't want to talk about the subject. Maybe it's something personal between them? I think I'll ask him again when the time is right. You both continued exploring the bazaar until it was time for the sports event. Max bought you a takeaway lunch so you could enjoy it while watching the opening ceremony. You bid Max goodbye as he disappeared into the backstage area where contestants gathered. You also went to find yourself an empty audience seat and waited for the ceremony to start. You're getting yourself comfortable when a familiar figure moved towards you. Oh, hey, Dave. Fancy seeing you here. Didn't know you're a fan of sports. Oh, hey, Toby. Actually, I'm here to see Max. I'm not really that into sports, but I always like the ceremony. I see. Do you mind if I sit here? Go the fuck away, bitch.
Go, bitch. Leave, bitch. Leave, bitch. Leave, bitch. Leave, bitch. Fucking leave, bitch.
I see. Do you mind if I sit here? He points towards the empty seat beside you. Sure, we can watch Max together then. Yeah, about that. There's something I need to tell you. The tiger said as he promptly sat down. About what? About Max. Here's the thing. Max is not exactly a social butterfly. Really? I thought he's quite the popular person in town. He is, but that's just the image he tries to keep up.
Emotional, damn
Max, you
it.
see, that's always smiling, calm, dependable, strong, dreamy. So what I'm saying is, that's what he wants the people of the city to see. But you should know that deep down inside, he has an ice-cold heart that can't be easily thawed. He leaned towards you. Except for you, it seems. You see, Max usually would just brush off any new guys that tried going buddy-buddy with him. But you somehow bypassed all those meticulous steps of befriending him and just went straight to the touchy-feely stage. What do you mean? Oh, I saw how you guys were practicing yesterday, and boy does he act all sort of different. What are you trying to say here, Toby? You're kind of creeping me out here. Here, let me just lay it out for you, alright? He's just putting up a charade with you. My guess is that he's doing all this purely out of pity for a special request from someone. Do you see anyone else who's close to him besides a small number of people? Cody, Rye, Alex, me. Then who else? Probably that lady up in the forest. Look, I don't mean to antagonize you, just doing you a favor to save you from heartbreak. It changes people, you know, for the better or for the worst. Usually the latter. But I just want you to be cautious, yeah? Don't want you to go crying because of some unrequited love. Oh, is that fried Yamatos? May I have some? Fuck you, no! Oh, sure thing, I guess. Is Max really like that? He's really just doing this out of pity? He did seem to be nicer towards me after that talk Elisa had with him. I still have no idea what she said to him, but could it be true? Your head felt heavy from all the things Toby just told you. Fuck you, Toby! Yeah. You know what? No. Fuck you, Toby. Go... I gotta be PG, even though this is not a PG game. Fuck you, Toby. Go consume a satchel of Richards. And cease breathing. All the chatter and hollering around you became white noises. You lifted your head to see the fireworks as the opening ceremony commenced, but you couldn't really take any of it in. You saw Max walking up on stage as he waved at you, and Toby, who ecstatically waved back at him. You could only return the gesture rather weakly, as you weren't even sure what to feel. Is it possible that Toby only said that because he likes Max too? To drive me away? Should I ask Max about this? You continued watching the event as the opening ceremony ended and the first set of games started. Max seems to be participating in what looks like a wrestling match. Toby was already standing up from his seat, shouting his heart out for Max. We weren't really sure how the match went down, but it seems like Max emerged victorious for the first set. You heard from the announcer that there'd be a 30-minute break before the second set commenced, so you decided to go to the restroom to clear your head. You let out a long sigh after splashing your face with cold water. You still felt overwhelmed with emotions, but you've at least calmed down for the time being. You were on the way back to your seat when you ran into Max along the way. Ah, there you are. I was looking for you. Toby said you might be at the restroom. Oh, yeah. I need to wash my face. It's quite hot out. So I just gotta freshen up a bit is all. How's the game going? Well, pretty good. You saw me, right? I nailed that guy to the floor. It was quite easy to. And then You looked at Max. His expression, his smile, his enthusiasm. Is it true that it's all fake? A mere facade? What do you think, Dave? Did I do a great job? Huh? He looked at him again, his tail wagging like crazy. Yeah, you did a great job, Max. I wish you luck for the next round. Are you alright? You seem a bit pale. Do you want me to escort you back to your room? No, it's fine. I just need some time to think. Oh, something on your mind? Kinda, well, Max? Yeah, Dave? Is it true that, what is it? Well, you took a deep breath. Toby said a lot of things to me, and I just wanted to make sure about the things he said. So, is it true that... Oh, looks like break time is over. Is it okay if we talked about this after the event? Oh, sure, I guess. Good luck, Max. Thanks, Dave. I'll do my best. He quickly ran out of your sight. You let out a massive sigh before returning to your seat. Toby was already nowhere to be seen. You sat down and quietly spectated the event until the end. It's finally over. You left the arena into the cold night. You just couldn't enjoy the event at all, not after what Toby said to you. I'm sorry, Amethyst. Dave. Oh, hi, Max. Good work back then. You beat them all, huh? Yeah, I did. Guess there's no defeating me, eh? At this rate, I'll meet Ryan in the semifinal tomorrow. Oh, Rye's playing too? You didn't see him? He was fighting a shark friend. It was quite intense if I do say so myself. Maybe I missed it. My mind is not in the best place right now. Are you feeling sick? Do you need me to... No, no, it's okay. Max, I need to ask you something. Oh, right. What is it, Dave? Is it true that you're close to me only out of pity? Or rather, because Elisa told you to be nice to me? Eh? Who told you that? Toby? Yeah. He said that you're just putting up a front when you're socializing with the citizens. He said that no new person can befriend you that fast, like it took a lot of effort and all. That's why he thought it's strange that you're so nice to me. And when I think about it, you did suddenly become nicer to me when Elisa talked to me that night, huh? Wait, so you knew I was there? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter either way. Dave. Well, is it true, Max? Is what Toby said true at all? I really don't want to believe him, but I really have my doubts now. Please, I need to know, Max. It's... A loud crackling noise followed by a fizzle echoed across the horizon. The night sky seemed to glow and shimmer a bit as the gentle hum from the barrier became louder and louder. A small yet visible tear formed upon the sky. Wait, is that the... Max? You shuddered as a loud thud followed the crackling in the sky. Max seemed to have stumbled a little as he dashed towards the direction of the guardian crystal without a word. You could vaguely see black smoke coming from the base of the crystal. Max! You shouted to him. I'm sorry, Dave. You'd better get yourself back to the guild. Let's talk about this later, okay? Max, wait! You screamed from the top of your lungs, even louder than the thundering storms above your head, but Max had already disappeared into the darkness. Panic rose as people began to pack their things and aimlessly ran for their lives. Several mercenaries on scene were already trying to keep the masses calm while guiding them back into the guild building. What should I do? You were seemingly frozen in place when another familiar face ran towards you.
Dave, what happened?
Oh, Ashford, I don't know. I was with Max when things suddenly gone crazy.
Where's he now?
I don't know. He just ran towards there without saying much. You pointed towards the guardian crystal from afar.
Alone? That is quite reckless of him. I will tell the guild to send someone to help him. He might be in grave danger. You stay here, Dave. Don't try to be a hero, okay?
What? Will he be alright?
I don't know. Stay here and don't go anywhere. I'll let someone from the guild know.
Oh no, Max! Max! Despite what Ashford just instructed, you still ran straight for the crystal, trying to force yourself through the waves and torrents of people fumbling their ways towards safety. I'm supposed to be a hero, right? How can I be one if I just sit here and do nothing? And Max could be in danger too! You gritted your teeth and gradually waded through the sea of people. Eventually, you made your way to the park. You took a turn into the nearby alleyway to cut across the town for a direct path, but the further you headed in, the darker it got, and somehow you felt like you shouldn't have come here. Splurt, squish, squish, glorp. Help! You were turning back, but as the town fell silent, there was a strange noise close by. Took a peek around the corner. Oh no. Do I need a sensor? The alleyway was nearly pitch black by then. The only thing you could make out under the dim moonlight was a rather big figure towering over someone else. Maybe that other person was getting robbed. You could stop and help them, but you have a bad feeling about this. You really should turn back and find another way to reach Max. As you stepped away, the ground shook as the fissure upon the sky turned into a rift. The sky flashed and shimmered, illuminating the entire alleyway for the moment. I can't feel my face. Help. The ill-fated person whimpered as caustic goo enveloped their entire body. Their eyeball fell out of their half-molten skull. What's left of their face twisted and contorted from fear and utter pain. What in the world? You couldn't bear to watch any longer. The stench was so unbearable you could throw up any moment. A loud splat made you tremble as you realized whatever that thing was had eyes. It started watching you very intently from it was watching you very intently from the start. What? All that you could see amidst the darkness was a large, sinister smile. don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't. Hiya. I don't like that. I don't like that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck. 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 Fuck you. Oh. What have we here? See, like, that sort of shit makes me uncomfortable. Teeth make me uncomfortable. You could feel the figure's lifeless eyes staring into your soul. The creature slowly shuffled toward you as you scrambled around, looking for any sort of weapon to defend yourself. It is echo level creepy. Back off! Help! Try to call out for help, your voice haplessly drowned out in the clamor. Hold up. I'm gonna get a good look at this creature. That is a giant hell no. The teeth scare me! The crowd fled toward the guild's main building, or worse still. You witnessed the poor victim dissolved within the creature, their skin and flesh stripped away from the bone, leaving naught behind but their faintly beating heart. He's still alive! What kind of monster is this? Not enough. Need more host. Yeah, let's go back to the face. See, that is creepy as hell. That is creepy as hell. Fuck that. Shit, I better do something. I have to tell Max about this. See, no, it's like one of those weird things where you don't want to look at it. Where like it creeps you the fuck out, but you just want to look at it. I have to tell Max about this. Before you could lift your feet, tentacles of goo lurched towards you. The tentacles wrapped around your forearm and ankles. Struggling against its pull, your feet began to skid across the ground as you got dragged toward its body. Trembled as a slimy body began to envelop you, caressing your back and chest, began to pull you deeper into itself. Several tendrils slipped under your clothes, slowly pulling it apart. Yeah, I'm just going to take down the screen.
It's time to drink water.
I'm
It's time
taking
to drink
down the
water.
screen. No!
It's time to drink water.
Okay, do we resist
time
or
to drink
submit?
water.
Emotional damage.
Do we resist it or submit it? Help! Max, help! Oh, okay. You struggled as you tried to pry yourself free from the slime. Despite your efforts, it continued to pull you further in. Several goo tentacles forced their way into your mouth and started pumping liquid slime down your throat. You gargled goo as you desperately cried, trying to claw your way out, the gelatinous body already working its way up your back to the base of your neck. It wasn't long before your entire body was submerged, leaving only your head exposed. Before that, too, began to be pulled down. Dave! Suddenly, several ice shards flew past you, striking the creature as half of it was frozen solid. The creature retreated away from the ice, losing its grip on you as you felt your body crashing against the ground. From the corner of your eyes, you saw Max rushing to your side, helping you back on your feet. Are you okay, Dave? Yeah? Okay. Thank you, Max. This is bad. It's another creature, most likely sent in by the king. What should we do? You heard a sizzling noise as the ice thawed and the creature began to reform. Okay. The person, or rather what remained of them, rapidly disintegrated in place of the creature's missing mass. Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick. Host. Need. Host! Uh-oh. Max quickly pulled out a device and pressed a button on the side of it. I've called for help. In the meantime, we have to hold this creature here. Are you ready, Dave? Yeah, let's do this! Alright, remember your training! Ah, shit! Fight time! Here we fucking go! I don't know how to do this. The fuck can Dave do? Fucking Dave! I should probably have saved. Like, I'm gonna go... Kinda run away? Okay, you know, I'm gonna bitch slap you. I'm gonna pimp smack you. I'm gonna give you the good old 1-2 combo. Just gonna 1-2 throw hand. Gonna 1-2 buckle my shoe. 3-4 buckle some more. 5-6 Nike kicks your ass. I'm gonna 1-2 buckle my shoe your ass. Hiya. I'm gonna bitch slap you. Gonna use it on you, bitch. Gonna prevent you from reproducing. Dave unleashes a flurry of blows. Slime Beast? Dodged at the last second. Motherfucker! Max attacked the Slime Beast with their conjured ice blades. I am going to do a sick as hell backflip and bitch slap you. Gonna love tag you. Just gonna gonna yeet us your ability to reproduce. Just, gonna... Slime Beast takes 4 damage. Ah, hell yeah! Slime Beast took a defensive stance. Slime Beast is guarding. I'm not gonna read all that. I'm not gonna read all that. Alright. You know what? Okay. Can I use magic? Am I able to use magic? Which skill? Fuck. Nah. You know what? I'm gonna bitch slap you. Haha! Motherfucker! Critical hit! You bitch! Fuck you! Gonna yeet us you into hell. I actually made a system like this in the past. Fuck you! You bitch! You how? This bitch is this bitch. I'm gonna eat you. I'm gonna go back in time and I'm gonna eat you. You. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh shit, it's on cooldown. Gonna bitch slap you. Critical hit! Woo! Woohoo! Ba 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 da da da. Fuck! My fucking laptop. Ba 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 da. Fuck off, real tech. You know what? I'm swapping out audio cables. I know I have an extra audio cable just lying around. I'm using a different. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. I'm swapping out audio cables. Swapping out audio cables. Real tech. There went. Focus is in effect. Dave +1 attack, +20 hit, +10 crit. Dave's tackle has come off cooldown. It's just some interesting. I love that. You won! It was a terrible experience. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. The creature roared as your last attack struck it. Hey, over here, they're over here! Are you guys alright? Just hang tight, we've got you! It would seem you stalled it long enough for the others to arrive. Yeah, we're okay. Thank God you guys made it. Watch out! A goo tentacle lashed forward. It was short of dealing a lethal strike towards you when it somehow froze in place. You see a couple of metal spheres inside the creature. I got it. Nice work, Cody? Okay. Cody slammed his fists into the creature, sprouting stone slabs to create a wall around the creature. Into the ground. He slammed his fist into the ground. The attack was quickly followed up by Max conjuring several more shards of ice, hurling them towards the creature. The creature writhed and roared as the ice shattered, completely encasing it in frost. No! Cody clapped his hands in front of himself. The elevated slates quickly closed inward, crushing the frozen creature and shattering it into pieces. Hey, you still got it. Nicely done. Thanks, Rye.
Ooh, is it over?
I should hope so. Wait, there's something coming out from there. As soon as Max pointed out, you could spot a small slug-like creature emerging amidst the rubble. It crawled away, albeit at a snail's pace, before stopping in its track entirely as Ray shot a fireball in front of it. Yeah, I'll be. This was the thing that tried to kill us just now.
Fascinating.
Alex muttered as everyone gathered around the crystal slug. What kind of nether creature is it, Alex?
I'm not sure. It looks like an amorphous malmorpha, but there's a lot of nether crystals protruding from its back.
How could such a thing slip through our perimeter?
The guardian crystal malfunctioned. Somehow. You all saw the cracks in the sky, right? Must have slipped in through the fissures on the ground, too.
That does add up to the recent incidents. Right. What about the status on the GC? I can sense an energy surge. The GC is recharging its own shield, but still very slowly.
Finally, some good news amongst this chaos. We should still go check on it just in case, though.
Yeah, we should, but what should we do with this thing, then? Max pointed towards the cowering slug creature.
We could take it back for further studying. Gods know if the nether research field needed more precious specimens such as these.
I don't know. Seems dangerous keeping such things inside the city walls. Despite winning this fight, we still don't know what it's actually capable of. Might as well incinerate it into ashes. I get that, but Alex is right. We might get more insight into the nether realm and its creatures. Could be valuable to figure out if their hive mind thingamajig is a thing or not. And what? Allow more of these things inside the city? I don't know, right? I'm with Max on this one. It just doesn't seem like a risk worth taking. Alright, what do you think, Dave? Should we keep it or should we destroy it? Should we keep it or break it? I'll just post the CG on Discord.
Kill it with fire, kill it.
We're gonna, fuck you. I just saw that thing engulfed someone, then digested them, and it almost did the exact same thing to me. I don't think it's safe to let this thing inside the city walls. For all we know, we could be bringing in a ticking time bomb. I agree. We couldn't risk it escaping secure containment protection and killing even more people. Well, Alex.
Fine. Burn it for all I care. It's not like the council would have authorized such a specimen in the first place.
Well, then it's decided. Rye, can you do the honor? Of course you can. Watch. Ray opened his mouth and spewed a gout of flames towards the creature. The creature writhed as its surface started to bubble away. You could only hear sizzling amidst the bright flame as the creature disintegrated into nothing while the crystals on its back remained. There, it's done. It's well done, all right.
More like, congratulations.
Something wrong? No, it's nothing.
I'll be taking this then.
Alex opened his pouch and grabbed the crystal with his metal tweezers, carefully placing it inside.
Better than nothing, one should say.
Well, now that that's settled, let's go check out the crystal. Dave, you good to go? Sure. Let's go. Let's go, Dave. What? Suddenly felt lightheaded. Dave? What? What? Dave! Oh, shit. You found yourself walking along the seemingly endless stone corridor. It was this familiar place once again. This place. You walked for what felt like hours down the corridor. Oh shit, you glanced over your shoulder once in a while. Couldn't shake the feeling that you're being watched by someone. Or something. Usually something chased you down this corridor, but this time was different. Eventually you arrived at the end of the corridor, where a large doorway awaited you. This is new. I've never made it this far. You pushed the door open and found yourself in a pitch-black room. Heard a loud slam as the door closed in on its own, trapping you inside. Okay. Hey! You felt where the door was to find the knob to no avail. All that was left was a smooth wall. Shit! Hello? Finally you come. Who's there? You attempt to look in the direction of the voice, losing it in the darkness. How rude, you haven't even introduced yourself. Well, I'm Dave, correct? How did you know? Oh, I know, Dave. I know how much of a good dog you are. Linus told me plenty. Who? Yeah, I just met him. How could you forget? What do you want from me? No, nothing. I just want you to stay put, like the good, obedient dog you are. I'm not your dog! So you say, and even if you aren't, you will be. Think you can hide inside that little city of yours? Just you wait. I'll make sure you come to me begging for my mercy. Okay. I will death upon... The voice began to crackle as the ground beneath you shook violently before a large crack appeared right where you stood. You could only hear your own scream as you tumbled towards the bottomless abyss. You shot up from your bed screaming still. Hey, you alright, Dave? Max? Ow! There, take it easy. You look like you just had another nightmare. You felt Max's embrace as he ran his hand along your back. You remained that way for a moment. His familiar scent and soft, fluffy fur helped soothe your mind. I think I'm okay now. Eventually took a deep sigh as you nudged away from the hug. Thanks, Max. No problem. Here, I brought you some food and medicine. Max went to fetch the food box and some pills from the table. Alex said you might get a headache when you wake up, so Cody prepared these meds for you. I see. Thanks. You rubbed your temples as your head was still throbbing slightly, so you made sure to take the pills along with a few bites of food. So, what exactly happened? My mind is still kind of foggy right now. Well, not much actually. I just brought you here to keep an eye on you while the others checked on the Guardian Crystal. I wanted to go check on them as well, but you kept muttering and moaning a lot in your sleep, so I stayed. Huh, so is everything okay? Is the crystal still okay? I think so. Eat first, Dave. We'll talk about it once we join up with the others. Alright. You continued eating as Max sat down close by. We're going to leave off here tonight. And that's because I'm doing another extra stream. Doing another extra stream. This time it's, what's it called? Hyperlight Drifter. Alright. So if you want to see that, stick around. If not, Stay safe, have a good night, and I will see you all tomorrow.